Hey y'all, what up? It's Miss D here. What it is, what it do, what it be like. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing pretty good. Story time, y'all. Story time, story time. In the house. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get it in. This is what we got going on here. Now, I'm sitting up here looking at the news. And they're talking about how this stuff occurred in California. Oh my God. With the brush fire. It's like gender reveal. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Look at that. Look at that. This scorched earth. That's a record. Look at that. Can y'all see that? 2 million acres burned in California. Oh my God. Wildfires have burnt a record 2 million acres in California this year. That's this year. And the danger of more destruction is so high, the U.S. Forest Service announced Monday it was closing all 8 national forests in the southern half of the state. Wow. Wow. After a typical dry summer, California is perched heading into fall, and what normally is the most dangerous time for wildfire. 2 of the 3 largest fires in state history are burning in the San Francisco Bay Area. More than 14,000 firefighters are battling those fires, and dozens of others are more around California. Man, a 3-day heat wave, 3-day heat wave brought triple digital temperatures to much of the state during Labor Day weekend. But right behind it was a weather system with dry winds that could fan fires. The state largest utility, Pacific Gas and Electric, was preparing to cut power to 158,000 customers in 21 countries. Counties. My bad. Counties. In the northern half of the state to reduce the possibility its lines and other equipment could spark new fires. Wow. 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 California fire sparked by device to reveal baby gender. That baby is gonna be on fire. Look at that. That baby gonna be fire. When I tell you fire. Man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the people that had this baby gender reveal party? Can you imagine what they're thinking? I wonder if they're gonna get fined for that. You know, you can hit like a pole and catch a fine if you hit a pole. Yeah, I know somebody that hit a pole and caught a fine with it. Boy, I tell you what, if I had hit that pole and I had got a fine for that, guess what? That pole would have been sitting right in my backyard when I get finished because I paid for it. Yes, I paid for it. If I paid for it, I'm gonna take that pole home and put it in my backyard. And I might decide that I want to climb on it just so that you know. I might want to pole dance with that pole that I paid for. But can you imagine? Wow. That was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I tell you. I'll say probably once they get a grip of that fire, most likely they'll probably there'll be some fines, and they may reveal who the parties are. And once that baby is delivered, you better name that baby Fire or Sparkle. Man, I tell you what. But how y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good here myself. I thought I'd do like a story time, you know. I haven't did a story time in a while. You know, I'm always eating and what have you, you know. I'm always eating something on Let's Eat with D Block. I figured, go ahead and do a story time. Let's tell stories. Real life stories that may have took place. As this one that I just showed you. You guys, I want to encourage y'all to get out and vote as well. Make sure you get out and vote. Vote for the candidate who you think had best fit what is going on in this economy. I tell you what, I'm looking at this pillow. I got a story. I got a story about a pillow. I'm looking at this pillow on the phone. See that pillow? I got a story. I got a story about a pillow. Okay. Me trying to, for years, I have tried to work for myself. For years. It's like this one company, they needed someone to make teddy bears. And you got to make the teddy bears the way they want them made. And then what they would do, if you make them the way they want them made, you get a profit. You get a profit. But I just think that was a scam. I really do. I think that it was a scam. And I'm going to tell you why I think it was a scam. Because I ended up having that pillow for years. What I did, I tried to sew the pattern that they gave me. I tried to sew the pattern into the teddy bear. Now, I didn't want to pop open the pillow until I was able to sew that teddy bear the way I needed, because with that pillow, the stuffings that was in the pillow that I had to actually stuff some of the stuffing that was in that pillow. Now, let me say this. I could not get the pillow, I could not get the teddy bear correct. So I would not pop that pillow open. It's like, okay, until I sew these teddy bears correct. And I had someone helping me with it. Guess what? We couldn't connect the head. We could not connect the head. I found out that was a scam. That was a scam to get my money, because if I had figured out how to connect that head, there was no way. It was me and someone else that knew how to sew, which was my mom at the time when she was living, knew how to sew. And we tried to sew those teddy bears. Couldn't. So I ended up stuck with a pillow that ran me about $100-some. This was a firm pillow. I tell you what, that whatever that cushion was that was on the inside of that pillow, it stayed fluff. I slept on it and everything. When I seen that pillow, I thought about that. It's like, oh my God, I've tried so many things. Like even with earrings, I mean, the eyes was crossing. Me and my sister was doing these earrings, and we just couldn't get it. The eyes was crossing in the middle of her head. It was just a disaster. Couldn't figure that out. It's like, oh my God, I've done so many home-based business to where it's like you basically, if you have money to throw away, that's exactly what you're doing. Throwing it away. Because some of them earrings I sent to them, they said that they wasn't right. That was a scam. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. The earrings were not done right. They would not give me any money for them earrings that I did. So that was a loss. They sent them back to me, wanted me to start all over and fix them earrings up again. And it's like, I can't. You know, I just couldn't understand it. But I tried my best to get them earrings together and just could not. I coughed that up as a loss. But then, you know, there's other things that I've done as well. I had to cough it up as a loss. I got another story to tell. This is a story I should have dotted my I's and chiseled my teeth. Because I tell you what. You know, sometimes when we use contractors to remodel our homes or do some type of tuck pointing or something like that, you know, we get estimates from people. Then when you get the lowest estimate, you wanna trust that person. You get the estimate and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go with this person, but what I should have done, something that I normally do, what I should have done, I should have investigated this person further. Look into their background. I didn't. I looked at, oh, well, they got the cheapest estimate. You know, sometimes when you go with the cheapest estimates, you know what happens. You get effed over. You get the fudge over. That's what you get. I signed off on a contract with this gentleman. Now, I guess he think that I'm done. He got my money, and he think that that's gonna be okay. He's in for a rude awakening. When I get that ass, I tell you, when I get that ass, it's so funny because I called him and I said, hey, you were supposed to came today. What's going on? I kind of got behind. We got behind on some work, this, that, and other. And I'm saying to myself, he does not value my money. So this man is not valuing my money. You think that I can give you $1,000 down and you just mess over me like that? Okay. We're going to see how this comes out. Yeah, we're going to see how this comes out. I said, well, got behind? He said, yeah. We got to reschedule another day. Okay, what day would you like to reschedule? Well, how about I make it out there on so-and-so day? Okay, I'll see you then. All right, you take care. Y'all, let me say this. This guy, he must think I'm boo-boo the fool. You know what? Not only do I got a picture of his vehicle, I got a picture of his license plates as well. I got his business card. I don't think that he's aware that he just breached our contract. I don't think he's aware of that. I'm going to give him a few days. Now, see, he was supposed to came back. That mofo ain't came back nowhere. I tell you what, I'm going to give him a few days. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a few days. Let him settle down to think she ain't going to do nothing. I'm on that ass. Watch what I tell you. You not supposed to take my money and think I ain't supposed to do nothing. Your ass will be sitting up in court. Matter of fact, I will have your license plates pulled to where you can't even work. What you gonna do? Get into another vehicle? Don't let me find out. If you get into another vehicle, guess what? I'm gonna have the police on that ass. I tell you that. When I get finished with you, you gonna wish you never met me. You giving me my damn money. And I mean that. That's crazy. So, what I'm going to do, send him an email. I already called and talked to him. He said he would be here a certain day. Never showed up. Never showed up? Alright. You ain't supposed to have my money like that. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you. You're not supposed to hold on to my money like that. You giving me what is mine. Well, I tell you what. I said to someone, people does not want to see me do great. They do not. They will go after you. And they think it's okay. They think it's okay. I kept thinking, I don't think this man understand. I will have his license pulled. I don't think he understand it. I must look like Boo Boo the fool. I gotta look like Boo Boo the Fool. You think you fit to punk me and get away with it? Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta show you. I gotta show you who I am. I don't think that man get it. And, I kept thinking, when he said to me, it's hot out here. Here, you can sit in my vehicle with me. I'm looking at him like, who the hell you think you is? I'm not gonna get in your vehicle. You know what I told him? I told him, I'm sorry. I can't climb in your truck. I'm too fat. And he looked at me like, what did this lady just say to me? The first thing came to my mind, this man can kidnap me. He can try and kidnap me. But you know what? I had somebody waiting in the cut for him already. I said, if he pull off, I said, this is what I need you to do. I need you to walk behind that truck, take a snapshot of his vehicle and his license plates. Take a shot of it. I should have knew right then and there something was going on with his ass. Yeah, I should have known. But you know what? You give me my money. Matter of fact, I'm going to look to see if you're on YouTube. And I'm going to tag your ass in on this video. How about that? So you can see me. That is crazy. People do the craziest thing. They out to get you. You have people who steal your identity. They do all that stuff. And they don't care worth a lick. They can care less. They go home and they sleep like a little angel. But you know what? He gonna give me my money. We gonna end up in court. He gonna give me my money. Matter of fact, when I send this email, I'm giving him a deadline. I'm gonna do him just like I did this attorney I had. I'm gonna make your ass sing like a bird when I get finished with you. I'm giving him a deadline to have my money. And I tell you what, I keep hearing that song in my mind. That Rihanna song. Bitch better have my money. I keep hearing it. You gonna give me my money. Taking my shit. I tell you what, y'all. Y'all have got to look out for these criminals. Because you know what? I will be driving somewhere and I'll be thinking about what he did. And I keep saying to myself, hey, keep it professional. But sometimes you just can't get professional. You just can't. Then I got to thinking, okay, he got an address on his business card. Do you need to pull up on wherever he's at? Because I tell you what, if I pull up, I'm going to have my mace. And you know what? I'm going to be nice and kind to that gentleman. Nice and kind. He think that I don't know the area that may be a bogus, it may be a bogus business card. Only thing I can do is look and find out, look and see if, because it's got a business address on it. That's all I got to do is scope the address. But you know what? I got a very distinctive vehicle, and he's going to see that vehicle. I need to be riding in somebody else's vehicle. I need to pull up in somebody else's vehicle. Because the address that he have on that, I know that area. I know it. I know the area. I don't think I need to tag him in on this. Because if I tag him in on this video, first I say I'm going to tag him in. If I tag him in, he may see that I'm coming. No, I want you to see that I'm not coming. I'm going to come and I'm going to ask for my money. You give me my money. You give me my money, sir. Just so that you know that. But y'all, if you ever dealing with a contractor, what I should have done, I did not do. And it's too late to change it now because he got part of my money. I should have put that money in an escrow so that he would not be able to touch it. He needed a down payment. He needed half up front. Wrote him out a check. I'm going to give you half. That's what I get for going with the lowest estimate. That's what I get. That's on me. But you know what? I'm getting my money. Yeah, he's giving me my money. I don't work for a living just to give you $1,000. That's not me. That's not what I do. Give me my money. You better give me my money. Yeah. And he probably said, oh, well, she's an old lady, this, that, and other. I can get over on her. Okay. No problem. If that's what you think, keep on thinking it. You giving me my money. We gonna be up in court. And I tell you what, when I spend our lawyer fees, guess what? You will be paying for those fees as well. Because it did not have to boil down to this. When you breach a contract, any contract that you breach, and he most definitely breached it because you gave me a date. You didn't fulfill it. You breached it. And once I send that email, I'm going to let you know that you breached that contract. That's a wash. I need my money back. I think I want to get my money back in a money order because he probably ain't got no money. He probably give me a check. Not only will that check bounce, but I'll be bouncing right along with it. I ain't got time. When I tell you I ain't got time, sister just ain't got time. Give me my money. Okay? I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm up, I'm out. And I'll see you in the next video. This is Storytime.